Namaste Buddhas, we are back with another video brought to you by YouTube. Now, what I wanted to talk about here is a pretty simple thing actually that I've been thinking about throughout the day today, and I'm doing a little bit differently. I'm not filming this weird thing in the morning. I am actually doing it in the afternoon. But the inspiration hit, and now I'm doing what I have to do. So the message today is actually along the lines of finding your purpose, finding your thing, finding that raison d'être, I like to call it. My French heritage is showing through there. And it's the thing that you're here to give, is what I'm starting to realize. Now, there are a lot of things in my life that I'm pretty good at, to be honest. I went to school for engineering. I have a job in tech support. I am currently not in a position of extreme affluence and abundance from a physical perspective, but I know that those are things that are part of my collective qualities on this planet. And throughout that journey, I've learned different things that I'm good at, and I've been gifted or been blessed with the ability to be competent at different things, but they've never felt like that thing that I wanted to give. The things that I enjoy doing maybe, but not that thing that I wanted to give to the world. And now, what's so interesting about this journey that I'm on through spirituality and through talking about it on YouTube and through bringing information out to people and through connecting to the infinite intelligence, the abundance of source and spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, I'm realizing that part of my reason to be here is to bring in this information to more souls, more people. And it is something that actually lights me on fire to do. I feel this drive, this pivotal level of wanting, this desire to create this content and bring it out to more people and to connect with as many beings as possible from a physical human world about the message, and then also from an esoteric world to receive the message and to become a conduit for that love. Hello, my love. Butterscotch cameo every time. Oh, let's get a big cuddle. No, let's see if you're gonna stay. So, what I'm suggesting that you do, and it's not something that happened for me anyways overnight. This is something that has gone on for my whole life. But specifically for the last year or so, I've been trying to figure out what's my value add? Where's my niche? What's the thing that I'm into or interested in, or that thing that people are going to pay me to do? But I wasn't looking at it necessarily rightly. I wasn't looking at it wrongly, because all of those aspects are a part of it. But I wasn't looking at it from this perspective that I'm about to share, and that is, what's the thing that I want to give, irregardless of what I get back? Because giving it is the whole point to begin with. I'm not doing these videos so that I can get money. It's not why I'm doing it. At a point where this takes off and I am gaining resources and money from the collective because my content is helping people, I will appreciatively take that and use it to increase my life and increase the ability to provide content. But it's not that I'm sitting down in front of this camera so that I can get money to do other things that are interesting. And that's been a real flip in my brain. A lot of the times, a lot of the business ventures I've started and I'm ongoing doing have been, what can I do so that I can get money? And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, especially when you're just starting to try and increase your self-worth and to earn a living and to understand how abundance works and all this. Do it. Make the money. Screw all the haters when it comes to money, okay? Money is a thing that you don't need, but it's a thing you need to live on this planet the way that it's set up, right? So doing it for the money is totally freaking okay. That's it. Be okay with that. But there's gonna come a point where you're gonna find something to do. You're going to find a passion, you're going to find a fire, you're going to find something that just sets your soul in a direction, and it's going to be something that you're just going to want to give away to everyone. And that's why I think it's really key to go through this in a transitional phase, to go through different steps of like, okay, I don't feel worthy. Okay, I finally feel worthy. Now I'm trying to make money. Oh, and now I have this thing to give. And what you can do is you can take all of those steps together and you can go back right to the beginning and be like, okay, now that I've learned these lessons and I understand how this works a little bit better, you can never understand all of it, but I understand how it works a little bit better. So I have this thing that I want to give, and I'm also worthy of receiving in return, right? Because if you have something to give, but you don't feel like you're worthy of receiving, you're just gonna give, and then you're gonna burn out, you're gonna be hungry, and there are gonna be bills to pay. We live in this world. That's on purpose. That's not a negative. That's a beautiful thing. So accept that and use that. So here I have this thing I want to give, this message from source, from wherever. I'm still in the process of understanding it myself. But I have this message and I want to give it completely to all of y'all. And in return, I know that I'm helping people and I know that I am helping me. So it's a win-win-win-win-win situation. Everybody who's involved in this situation wins. And those are the kinds of situations that they talk about in Think and Grow Rich and the Success Through Positive Mental Attitudes and all the books about everything ever talk about being in a situation where everybody involved is winning. Because if someone's losing, you're not doing it from love. I do this from complete and utter love for the topic and the discussion and for the community that I'm building. I don't do this so that I can get the AdSense. There ain't no AdSense at the moment, but I don't do this for the AdSense. I do this for the minds, the connections that I can create. And at the end of the day, I think that's kind of the secret sauce that people have in what they do, right? You can have a talent, you can be incredible at something, but if you only ever do it because you're going to get the money, someone's going to beat you. You may be good for a while, but someone's going to come in and beat you, right? If you get stuck on the I'm doing this for the money situation, and I'm using money kind of a loose way, right? Money brings different things, so it may not be your exact motivator, but it's related. So find that burning desire, that gift that you have in the world. And maybe more specifically for me, my entire life, people have been telling me that I talk too much and I'm very opinionated and I need to be quiet because it's annoying. Well, guess what? On a YouTube video, there's no one telling me to be quiet, so I can talk all I want and people will watch it. So this is the absolute most perfect situation for me to be in. Cattail. So, my recommendation to all of y'all, now we got a cat butt in the frame. Move your butt. There we go. Keep going. If you don't know what that thing is, and I don't know what the thing is, but I'm defining it every single day a little bit more. I'm chipping away at the sculpture and finding the beautiful finished product, but it'll never be completely done. I'm chipping away at it, and I keep getting closer and closer. So find that thing that sets you on fire that you want to give to the world. For me, that's my opinion, let's call it. That's my view and take on what's going on in my own head, and hopefully it relates to some people. And do that thing once you've found it, because it's so rewarding, right? If I don't go a day making a video, I'm at a stage right now where if I don't do it, I'm like, okay, what did I do? I got it. I did it. I didn't. I got it. Like, there's a problem. We skipped yesterday. We got to do something. Like, it's like I have this drive to do it. Whereas if it's something that you're just kind of like doing for the money, you're like, I won't do it today. Maybe I won't do it tomorrow. Oh, I didn't do it all week. Okay, well, blah, blah, blah. And that's not your raison d'être. That's not the shtick. That's not the thing. It's fine to be at that point, that stage, that state of existence. But it's not fine to stay there forever. And for now, I'm in this stage of complete and utter excitement and elation about what I'm doing and bringing to you guys that I never wanted to stop. And I know eventually it will stop, and then I'll find that next thing that I need to do. But for now, I'm milking every single damn minute out of it because it is glorious. And if you have found that thing that you think is your, I don't know, your little your gem that you want to bring to society and to the world and to the universe, please comment down below, let me know. Shameless plug, you're gonna hit the like button, you can go down and hit subscribe, and you can go down and hit the bell notification, change it to always so that you get a notification every single day that I upload a video. And we'll keep the ball rolling, because once it starts, it's a lot harder to stop it again. Peace.